all 40, remember our principal, other studies class, and wherever I go, whenever I say St. Paul's, kind of gives a feeling that although this is not one of those exclusive colleges, but
Much for having joined here. This meeting, I believe, is exclusively for the 1975 batch, the alumni, and the teachers who taught the 1975 batch. Thank you very much. Not only my dear colleagues, but my first thanks go to Krishnamurthy sir, Rasul sir, Mezi teacher, Reddy teacher, KD teacher, and Pushpalata teacher who had made special efforts. Sakina teacher. Reddy teacher is in Mumbai. Am I correct? Sakina teacher, the moment I called, she said, Nagesh, I am coming. She is without hesitation, she has said that. Thank you very much, teacher. And she said, I am going to come and give you the blessings which you want. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much. Teacher, so nice of you. Amazing teacher. When I called her, he said, what is your name? I said, Nagesh. Oh, I remember you fairly. Something what you say and what you are talking, your voice is very familiar. I said, every year we come to the school and we take your blessings, and that's why we need your blessings this year also. Please do come. She said instantly, okay, I will come. Then I asked her, can we receive you from your home and all that? No, I will come on my own. You need not worry about it. I will come on my own and I will go on my own. और अभी अपने और एक हमारे प्यारे टीचर हैं, बहुत प्यार करते हैं, बहुत पढ़ाते हैं, परफेक्ट तो बनाते ही बनाते हैं। हिसाब में, लाइफ में हिसाब बहुत अच्छा रखना जरूरी है, और हमारे को वो हिसाब हमारे को बचपने से सिखाया। रसूल साहब को मिलना बहुत मुश्किल है, फोन तो नहीं उठाते। अभी पहले अपने टीचरों के बारे में वगैरह कुछ बात करना है तो पहले अपने बच्चे आ जाइए, स्टूडेंट्स, whoever wants to talk. Then we'll give it to the teachers. They will express their views.
Hello. Thank you, Nagesh. I am very happy that we are amongst our teachers who taught us from LKG to 10th class till we studied in the year 1975. So I remember very well Rasul sir. Rasul sir, he used to teach us algebra and geometry. And at the same time, our brother Stanislaus used to teach us arithmetic and mensuration. I remember very well Mr. late Stanislaus, he used to take classes in this Alfonso Hall. And the major part was both the subjects, the principal subject and Rasul sir's subject, we were getting 50-50 marks. And suppose if you get more marks in the subject which Rasul sir taught us, our Stanislaus used to get very, very angry. He used to say, what is this funny fellow? What nonsense is this? Do you think I am not teaching properly? How can you get more marks when Rasul sir is teaching you and not my subjects? He used to ask us to bring some sand. There was no concrete at that time. So he used to ask us to bring some sand in our hands, put it here in the Alfonso Hall and make us kneel down. That was the punishment he used to give. And Krishnamurthy sir, in spite of his hardship, he has accepted to come over here and accepting our invitation. When we went and met him in his house, he only said, "This is part of life. I have lost my wife, being with her for so many years." I think it is about, how many years, sir? 70 years? How many? 59 years they were together. And 70. Yeah, 70. That's what I told. 70 years we were together, and I lost my better half. But it is part of life. And he accepted that. In spite of that, I am ready to come and give you all my blessings. So we are very thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and coming to this occasion. And regarding Maisie teacher, she was teaching, I don't remember the subject, but I remember Maisie teacher very well. And Sakina teacher, she was very close to my house. She was residing in near Old Emily quarters. I remember very well. I don't know now where she is, but she used to teach us English and made her perfect in grammar. I think during that time there was one grammar book, Wren and Martin. So she made us so perfect, I remember. And when I joined intermediate, when my English teacher was asking questions about grammar, without completing the question, I used to answer. In the same thing happened in degree also. When the grammar question was asked, I was the first one to answer without completing the question. Then she used to say, "My dear Rajshekar, you please shut down, shut your mouth, don't talk. I'll ask all other people. If no other person can answer, then I'll ask you to answer that question." So, I mean to say we were so perfect in grammar. All our gratitude goes to you, madam. Thank you very much. And regarding KD teacher, I don't remember this thing because there were 3 sections. So we were in C section, and but thank you very much, ma'am, for coming all the way. And regarding Pushpalata teacher, I remember very well. 2 teachers were teaching us, one Mariti sir and Pushpalata teacher. So I studied under both the teachers, and Pushpalata teacher, she was very, very perfect, and she taught us very well. And one of the drawback with me was, in all my papers, they were totally ఒత్తులు దీర్ఘాలు ఏంట్రా ఇవన్నీ ఏంట్రా ఒత్తులు లేవు దీర్ఘాలు లేవు, ఆల్ ది పేపర్ టోటల్ రెడిక్తోని షీ యూస్ టు మార్క్ అండ్ సే వాట్ నాన్సెన్స్ ఇస్ దిస్, ఏంటి నేను ఇంత చదువు చెప్తున్నాను నీకు, ప్రతి పేపర్లో ప్రతి లైన్లో నీకు ప్రతి దీర్ఘాలు రావు, గుణింతాలు ఏమి రావు అని. ఐ యూస్ టు గెట్ జస్ట్ పాస్ మార్క్స్. I used to be very happy getting 35 or 40 marks in Telugu. That was my drawback. And one more thing was, I was very happy that basically I am a valuer. And when I went for valuation in Bongir for some ice cream industry, I was very happy to know that industry was none other than Pushpalata teacher's son. So I told Ajay Reddy, I told I studied under your mother's guidance. I am very happy that I am coming here for valuation of your industry. So thank you very much, my teachers. We go ahead, and I am very happy that we met here. We seek your blessings. We seek your blessings once again. Thank you very much for coming all the way. See, we are all senior citizens, and we can assess your age, how old you are. Even then, you made it possible and came all the way to attend our Golden Jubilee celebrations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I am Kutu Buddhi. It's an honor to be here. I came yesterday, flew in from California just to attend this event. Nagesh told me, please come. I said, I'm coming, and I'm here. I just arrived yesterday, and I'm leaving tomorrow. It is here that I learned my alphabets. the alphabets became the words became the sentences became the language. It's all the foundation that I got here that I'm carrying throughout my life. It framed me as in growing up. When I graduated from the school, it was very difficult for me to chart out my future, because here I was nurtured, I was cared by the teachers, and they were like my second parents. And I'm reminded by the comment by Sarvepalli Radhakrishna that the teachers are the second parents and the parents are the first teacher. So it was absolutely like a parent's feeling that I had as I was growing up. I spent like 12 years from the kindergarten through the 10th grade. That length of time I've never spent in one place for so much time at this place. So it was an honor, it is an honor for me to be with the teachers and with my buddies who have always been with me as friends and as you know, colleagues, and really appreciate. And it is in this hall that I, learned from Brother Stanislaus. He was a great teacher and a founder, and it was a golden time when he was awarded the Best Teacher Award by the President V.V. Giri in 1974. It was a great time. 71. Thanks for correcting. 71. And then I believe we were probably the last or the second last batch that he actually fully taught us as a class in this hall, taking the first class, the 8 o'clock morning class. We used to come here and he used to take our class. So all these memories are coming back, flashing back in me, along with all the teachers that I see. And I really, truly am enjoying every moment of this celebration of life. Thank you very much.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, teachers. I'm really nervous talking in front of you. The reason is, I see all of you as you were when I was a child here. Not like you look now, neither am I. So, I came here just to remind you that be yourself in those spirits while you were teaching us. I mean, that's the spirit we wish to see in your eyes, but I can see in each of your eyes now. When you look at us as well, we are children after all. I feel I come to this program only to be a child again, with all those memories I relive. And I wish and I hope that all of you remain as young as you are when we were there and keep us much younger. So with that wish, I will take leave and then say again, good evening, teachers. I am nervous in front of you.
Teachers and my dear friends, I am Sudhakar Kota. With your blessings, I retired as a Vice Chancellor of a university in Nigeria. And I am back with you once again. The most important thing that I learned in this school, the same schools are the formative stations where it builds the character along with the academic growth. We as students, I'm sure each one of us who are sitting here has carried those values.
Sorry for interrupting. We welcome Brother Shine, the chairman of our society. We also welcome Brother Sudhakar Reddy, principal of St. Paul High School now, and he is also the chairman of the St. Paul's Alumni Association.
It's okay. Thank you. Welcome. So this school has given us, along with the education, the most important thing is the values. And these values, the integrity, the justice, we practice through our academic and other professions that we are. And it helped us not only to build ourselves, but also to build the characters of the people who have studied under me. Maybe more than 15 to 20,000 students have graduated under my stewardship. And I think I've been able to pass down those characters, those characteristics that you have imbibed in us, and we have been able to translate, make them better citizens, and to move towards a better world. Thank you so much, teachers. You have given us invaluable assets, which nobody in this world can, it cannot be taken away from us. If it's values, if it's assets, anybody can rob it out. But our knowledge, nobody can rob it out. So thank you so much for giving us all that. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Namaste, brothers here. Sir, good evening. Krishnamurthy sir, Rasul sir, teachers, and all my good friends. It's a very happy occasion for us to gather once again in Alfonso Hall. Like my good friend Kutubuddin, we also had the great opportunity of being part of this school. I have, I think, studied in all the classrooms of this great building, so I feel very emotional whenever I come here. So it's a great occasion. The standards of the institution are being kept up by the present management and principals very active. Congratulations to you, sir. So there is nothing much which I can add, which my friends have not spoken about. By God's grace and by all the teachings of our valued teachers here, మేమందరం జీవితంలో చాలా బాగా సెటిల్ అయినాం. Most of us have made it in our lives. So I take this occasion to thank each and every one of my friends who have come here, mainly the teachers. Sir, we feel we have aged, and the teachers are all the same. Krishnamurthy sir, Rasul sir, teachers. So it's a wonderful occasion, and whatever little we can do for the upliftment of the school, we are always willing to do. So thank you very much.
Respected teachers, it's a pleasure, honor to be here today in front of all of you. It's a golden jubilee year. I clearly remember our farewell was done at the same venue when the principal Stanislaus was also there. Over the years, we have been busy with our life, going around and all that. As an alumni, I would like to tell, we are here because of three main people, that is Karnakar Reddy, Radha Krishna and Nagesh. Even before the time of applause please for them. We didn't have telephones, mails, internet. It was through postcard that they started gathering our association and the people. So now we are in regular touch with each other through the modern communication, and we are so happy and thrilled that we have met once again after 50 years. It's been a very good association. I hope we keep continuing like this. Thank you.
My name is Narsimha Reddy, and I am currently in New Jersey. I am currently in. You're able to hear me? Hear me? That's the thing. Okay. So I'm currently in New Jersey in Virtual Rowan School of Osteopathic Medicine as a professor of psychiatry in the Department of Psychiatry. Okay. So how did I end in psychiatry? Because I read Nards. When I was in medical school, at that time in 1982, when I chose psychiatry, people really thought I was off my rocker. Okay. Now, with an epidemic of mental illness and the degree of stress even young people are facing in this country and the world over, we see how important it is for psychiatry and psychology. But getting back to my roots, which I started here. Actually, I came in 5th grade. I was in St. John's in Karimnagar, but I came in 5th grade. And my good friend Ravi Narayan Rati, who is a cardiologist in New Jersey, is sitting here. And we have been buddies all along from here to Little Flower to medical school and then the United States, and we still keep in contact. But the foundation that is laid. Thank you, Father.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, very good evening to you. As we are meeting after 50 years again in the same hall where we used to study in the early hours of the morning when our principal, late Brother Stanislaus, was our guide and teacher in those days. I still remember those days when, after the special class, we used to attend the classes regularly. And our teachers like Rasool sir and Krishnamurthy sir, the rest of the teachers who are all here, we cannot forget their efforts they've spent on us. As there is a big saying, whatever you do, when the foundation stone is laid, that is the base for a high structure. The foundation we got in this school by our respected teachers individually has made everyone rise in their lives. As very well said by Sudhakar Kota, being a Vice Chancellor of the university is not a small thing. Studying in this school, which has given us that knowledge, which in future life we have trained students. Really, it is nostalgic to see that we are at this stage of life, when we remember those days, when we used to come over here as kids. One more thing I should say, we are celebrating 50 years. To be precise, we should say we are meeting after 60 years. Because 50 years begins from the day we spent the 10th class. We closed the school, we finished the school in 1975. But prior to 1975, those days were again remembered by us. We have to remember those days when we were still too small to understand the world. But for the instructions and for the guidance and the teachings of our teachers, the teachers who have trained us, who has given us the knowledge to absorb the world, how it comes in future. Every individual in this school, prior to our batch and after our batch, have risen to levels one cannot imagine. But still, the base is our school and our teachers. The teachers have been so involved with us. And during these days also, when I see our children and grandchildren, the schools have, particularly some schools, got that attachment towards the children to teach them with their heart. But I think all my batchmates should appreciate that each and every individual of our class was given a special treatment by our teachers, especially by our late Brother Stanislaus. Of course, those days we used to feel what a hardship we are going through, and each of us had the punishments which we still remember as if it has happened yesterday. The tough time we have spent in the school those days has given the fruits in our life which we are facing. Batchmates who have made it possible that we meet again here after 50 years. Not precisely 50 years, maybe somebody would have been joined up in, as he said, he was in 4th class.
61 years.
51 years. 61 years. Precisely it is 61 years. We are just beginning from 10th class. So it is 50 years. So it is nostalgic to go back in those days, those years, when we were so small and so unmature. But it is the guidance, the teachings of our teachers who have made us that strong. And with these words, I again thank our teachers who have made us possible, and of course these three of our batchmates, especially Nagesh, Radha Krishna and Karnaka. They have been pillars of our batch who have made it possible to see that all the batchmates join us today and felicitate our teachers, because without their efforts and without their knowledge, it would not have been possible for us to rise in life. Thank you once again to our respected teachers and to all my dear friends who have been here for this occasion, especially Khutub, Sabir and Narsimha, who has just come from abroad. They have made it a point to attend this occasion. It is definitely an occasion to remember, and we will cherish and we will remember these memories for our life as long as we live. Thank you. Thank you once again.
సాయంత్రం నేను పూర్వ విద్యార్థి రత్నారావు నా పేరు. మీ అందరి పర్మిషన్తో నేను కొంచెం సేపు తెలుగులో జ్ఞాపకాలని ఎవరేసుకుని అందించి వెళ్తాను. మనందరికీ చిన్నప్పటి తెలిసిందే, ఒక చిన్న సూక్తి ఇంట్లో చెప్తూనే ఉన్నాను, గురుదేవో మహేశ్వర, గురుదేవి గాయత్రి అన్నారు. సో వీరందరి సమక్షంలో మనం 50 ఏళ్ల తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఈ మట్టిలో ఉన్న పరిమళాన్ని మనం ఎంతో పెద్దవాళ్ళకి చేసిందని చెప్పి జ్ఞాపకాలతో మూటగట్టుకుని వచ్చి అందరం చిరునవ్వులతో మందహాసంతో కలిసి మన గురువులకి మన జ్ఞాపకాల్ని పంచుకుంటూ మళ్ళీ ఈ 4 గోడల్లో ఉన్న మహత్యాన్ని అందరం వల్లించుకుంటూ మనందరం ఇప్పటికీ 50 ఏళ్ల బాలురము అని చెప్పి అబ్బాస్ చెప్పాడు. అంటే మనకి ఇంకా 10 ఏళ్ళు ఉందన్నమాట రిటైర్ అవడానికి, ఈ జీవిత కాలానికి. సో ఈ జ్ఞాపకాలతో మన గురుదేవులకి, గురు గాయత్రిలకి నమస్కారాలు చెప్తూ, వారిచ్చిన శక్తి మనల్ని, మనలాంటి వాళ్ళని చాలామందిని ఈ భూమి మీద ప్రపంచం మొత్తం నలుదిశలా వ్యాపింపజేసి మనందరినీ మళ్ళీ లాక్కొస్తున్న ఈ మట్టికి నమస్కారాలు. ఈ గురుదేవులకి ప్రణామాలు చెప్తూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాను.
Good evening, the provincial, our teachers, and well, like all your students. Can I? So good evening to you all. Well, for this batch, I should really say congratulations, because I think I have close contact with this batch for years together. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the batch which promised gold medals to 10th class students. They are very prompt, you are very prompt in giving that. So congrats to all the students sitting here, and especially Nagesh and Radhakrishna. Always they come to my office. Finding out the members. I still remember beginning, when you are pre celebration, they used to come and collect the address from the registers. finding out the landline numbers or postal address, because they wanted to find out whereabouts of their companions. And they have succeeded. Today I'm sure how many came, sir? Approximately? Around 50? 80. Yes. 80. Okay, 80. So congrats to you, sir. Taking a lot of trouble, bringing them for this celebration. And the teachers, when I see them, it is absolutely a great honor. You are the pillars of this institution. So my whole heart, I acknowledge your presence, being here and given strong foundation to this gentleman. And today, I'm sure everyone agrees that they are there because of you. So dear teachers, I also congratulate you for spending your time for these students to see that they come up with their life. Then this year, slowly, well, our alumni has reached a certain stage. Now, by looking at this, in our province also, we are starting in other schools alumni. Now, next year, slowly I am planning whether we can start health insurance for the retired teachers with the help of your own students. So, if anybody is willing, those who can come and consult me. Health insurance for the retired teachers, because we find some people find very difficult in their age. And then for youth, younger students, job mela. Well, if anybody, any one of your running companies or CEOs, if you are looking for some students for jobs, I'm sure you can consult us. Then our own students, if they are eligible, I'm sure we can give a soft corner for them. Maybe these two things we slowly try to put into practice next 1 or 2 years. So that is my request for you people, since you are in different positions, so you can do that help for our teachers and our students. So dear teachers, thank you for coming over here, and special thanks to this batch for organizing this event. So thank you, sir.
May I now request all the teachers to give their views, how naughty we were there, how much trouble we have given to them, how much we have learned from them, and what we are. But I can assure you, our teachers, we are all doing very well, and we have come up successful in our own fields. Each one has a different field. I don't have to explain everything. We'll go together. First, let me start with Krishnamurthy sir.
I don't know how to address you, because many of you are highly qualified and highly intelligent, and who are all occupying high position in life. Good evening to all of you. Sometimes I get a doubt. When students are all wishing us like that, I think we are keeping healthy, because it's not 1 or 2 students doing. Hundreds and thousands of St. Paul's School teachers, they are all wishing our teachers to be happy. Every time they have rest, and then they give a kind of a wish, whether it's a birthday, or whether it is Independence Day, or whether it's whatever day. So this is the part of our life, and we are still happy about that one. I do not know. Sometimes I get doubt. Sometimes I get a doubt. Did we teach them? Did we give them so much of intelligence? I doubt very much. And sometimes also I get a doubt. A feeling would have done something more. What we have done is very less compared to these days. Of course, we could not improve our position because our heads are only confined to 10th class only. Beyond that, we did not go. When I got down with my family in Cairo International Airport, one boy shouted from some corner, "Good morning, sir." Then somebody said, in Cairo International Airport, somebody is telling good morning means, I was a bit, immediately I thought, he must be St. Paul. So, he just came and said, "Sir, I am so-and-so, and how do you like this?" I said, "Your name is," he gave me some name, "We are waiting for the guide to take us." Then he said that he is staying from United States and he came from there. Another small thing is, last week I went to the bank, standing there. I went to the bank and standing there at the counter, cash counter. The person who was dealing with the cash, he was a new person. He did not know how to operate this computer and other things. Then he looked at me and he said, "Please sit down. It will take some time." Then I kept quiet. Second time he said, "Please sit down." Again I kept quiet. "Sir, unless you sit down, I cannot do the work." Then I said, "Babu, 30 years we stood and then taught the children without sitting. So I am more comfortable in standing than sitting." So it did not stop here. One boy was standing. Immediately he asked me, "Which school, sir?" I said, "St. Paul's High School." "I am also a teacher. My grandfather was also a teacher. So student here." Then immediately he took my photograph and then gave online to his grandfather. "Aapka sir hai." Immediately he said, "Arey Krishnamurti sir hai sir. Arey pav pakdo." He said, "He is our best teacher. He is a very strict teacher." So 1962 or 63 batch, when it was only HSC working. It was not necessary at the time. 6 or 7 years it was, if I am correct. Then only it has been changed over to this one. So like that, somehow or other, whatever we have done, you feel it may be a foundation, but more work has been done by you. Whatever you have done, taking this as a foundation. Whatever you have done, this goes not to the teachers, to the entire institution, and we get our own part. All of you as well as we, teachers and students, are the part of the institution. Wherever you go, the institution name is highly appreciated. That you should take it. Another small instance. I went to Rome. I went to Vatican along with the people. There, a number of candles are being put. I took one candle and then lighted just like in how we do it in the school. And I kept that one. And normally, our habit, Indians' habit is put something there. I just placed 100 euros there. Somebody came and said, "No, no. This is free. This is free." And we came out in the evening and we saw in the corner, Pope was standing in the last 2 rows and he wished all of us like that. So, like that, wherever you go, and immediately ask, "You are coming from?" "Yes, I am from Hyderabad." "And what are you doing?" I said, "I am a teacher in which school?" "St. Paul's High School." "St. Paul's High School?" That means the school's name has gone up to the Vatican. Just imagine. Probably he might have thought about that. So, all of you all enjoyed the life of school, and it has given you a lot of, and a good result has come. So I feel, whenever I look at you, I don't look at you as elderly people. I am feeling that you are all still our students only. So, sorry, it is not a wrong statement, but it's an affectionate statement only this. I feel that again you are all coming here and asking us to come and then see us, all these things. Very, very, very happy, and God bless you. And you should, the school feels proud. It has innumerable number of doctors and engineers. Apart from them, judges, High Court judges, Supreme Court judges, and politics, 2 or 3 ministers, 3 or 4 MLAs, MPs are there from our school. That means you can easily feel that how the institute has done to you. So you should be indebted to the institution, not to teachers. Teachers, they have done their own duty. Only institution's name only comes up. So I feel about this only. I do not know whether most of you accept this or not. My content is whatever we have done, you have done, it goes to the institution's name. So keep that in your mind. Only institution is the foundation. Thank you, and very, very glad to see you all of you. And we were very strict. Rasul sir was not strict. But I was very strict. Stanislas was very strict. He used to keep it cane. So that cane was there always in his hand. So,
ఒకరు సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకోవడానికి కోప్పడేవాడు, ఇంకొకరేమో ప్రేమతోని చెప్పి మీరు ఇది నేర్చుకోవాల్సిందే, ఇది కావాలి మీకు ఫ్యూచర్లో లైఫ్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలంటే, అలా స్ట్రిక్ట్నెస్ ఉండేది. పుష్పలత టీచర్, మీరు మాట్లాడండి.
నమస్తే మాట్లాడు. మిమ్మల్ని ఏమని సంబంధించాలో అర్థం కావట్లేదు. పిల్లలే ఎప్పుడు మాకు పిల్లలే, కానీ పిల్లలు అంటే పిల్లలు కన్న పిల్లలు, తాతలైన పిల్లలు. సో మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తుంటే చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఒక చిన్న నా అనుభవం చెప్పి మీ టైం వేస్ట్ చేయను. ఒకరోజు నారాయణగూడ వాటర్ ట్యాంక్ దగ్గర ఒక అబ్బాయి కలిసినాడు. అబ్బాయి కలవగానే నేను ముందు పోతుంటే వెనక నుండి పుష్పలత టీచర్ అన్నాడు. వెనక్కి తిరిగి చూసినాను. చూస్తే అయితే మీరు పుష్పలత టీచర్ విన్నారు కదా అన్నాడు. అవును పక్కన ఒక చెరుకు రసం తీసే పని ఉంది. వాడు అంటే ఈ అబ్బాయి ఇంకా ఫ్రెండ్స్ అనుకుంటాడు, ఒక చేసుకొని కూర్చున్నాడు. నేను ఇప్పుడు అంటే కావాల్సినటువంటి ట్యాక్సీలు అవన్నీ కూడా అరేంజ్ చేస్తుంటాను నేను ఇక్కడ. చాలా సంతోషం అన్నాను. తర్వాత అబ్బాయి చెప్పినాడు, మా తెలుగు టీచరు నువ్వు మంచి రసం తీసి అన్నాడు. నేను అన్నాను, ఈ రోడ్డు పైన ఉన్న దుమ్మంత మీకు వస్తుందేమో, వద్దులే బాబు నేను పోతానంటే, లేదు లేదు చాలా మంచిది ఇస్తాను, ఉండు అని చెప్పేసి ఆ అబ్బాయి ఏమో రసం తీయమంటున్నాడు ఒక పక్క, మళ్ళీ నన్ను గురించి చెప్తున్నాడు. అది పొగడతనో తెగడతనో అర్థం కాలేదు. మా టీచర్ పుష్పలత టీచరు ఏమంటున్నావు, ఇప్పుడు తప్పుతుంది క్లాసులో ఎంత కొడుతుండే తెలుసా మా టీచర్. నాకు అసలు స్టన్ అయిపోయినాను. అబ్బాయి నన్ను నిజంగా పొగుతున్నాడా, మెచ్చుకుంటున్నాడా, మెచ్చుతున్నాడా నాకు అర్థం కావలేదు. కానీ లాస్ట్కి ఏం చెప్పినాడంటే, మీరు బాగా కొట్టినారు, మీకు పర్వాలేదు, మీ వల్ల కొంత నేర్చుకున్నాము అన్నాడు. నాకు అక్కడికి కొంచెం సంతోషంగా. కానీ సో మామూలుగా టీచర్ల కంటే ఉపాధ్యాయులు విద్యార్థుల గురించి ఏమనుకుంటారంటే, శిక్ష ఇచ్చే పరాజయం. ఎప్పుడు కూడా శిష్యులు గురువు కంటే ఎక్కువగా చదువుకోవాలని, శిష్యుల పిల్లలను అంటే వాళ్ళకంటే బాగా ఉన్నతమైనటువంటి స్థితిలో చేరుకున్న శిష్యులు చూసి టీచర్ సంతోషపడతారు. అట్లాగే పుత్రాలు ఇచ్చే పరాజయం అంట. తండ్రి కూడా తన కొడుకులు తనకంటే ఎత్తుకు ఎదిగినప్పుడు ఎంతో సంతోషపడతాడు. అట్లాంటి సంతోషం మీ అందరినీ చూస్తుంటే నాకు కలుగుతుంది. మమ్మల్ని ఇప్పటికీ కూడా మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుని చూస్తున్నందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు.
మరి ఒక స్ట్రిక్ట్ టీచర్ రసూల్ సార్ని మాట్లాడాలని కోరుతున్నాను. మీరు అక్కడే కూర్చొని మాట్లాడచ్చు, లేకపోతే మీ టీచర్ ఇక్కడ తీసుకొస్తాను. మీ
ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు ఒక 5 మినిట్స్.
social and maths in different classes according to the timetable. I'm very thankful and very grateful to one and all. And lastly, let us all wish you one and all a happy Republic Day. May God bless you, your parents, and all whom you surround every day in your life. Good luck.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, brother. 50 years ago, when we faced each other in the classroom, did we ever imagine that the day will come when all of us will be meeting here? God has blessed us with this opportunity, and the platform that has been made for us to meet and to exchange is something, that we are always very grateful to. 50 years ago, when you left the school, young boys full of hopes and plans, chasing your dreams, having plans of achievements and success. And many of you have been successful. You played multiple roles in society and tried to achieve success. But success is not only achieving great, achieving good positions, affluence, or wealth. We as teachers, our prime concern was to instill in you values of respect, of love, of tolerance, and most of all, humanity. And I must say that in doing so, it's just not a school is not only just to prepare you to face life later on materially. It's not just achieving success and materialism, but these things also matter a lot. And I think you boys have lived up to it. And I must also say that your parents have also been very, very cooperative. Parents of those days were very cooperative. Without the cooperation of the parents, teachers cannot do much. I remember the parents, when they came to meet us, they used to tell me, beat him, teacher, beat him. He is your son. That was, their attitude. Today, forget about it. You can't even touch anyone. So, I feel success should not, common definition of success is this, how well you do in life materially. But I feel success is not just that. Success is how good a person you have been. If you feel that you've been a good son, a good husband, a good father, and your relations have been cordial with everyone whom you've come across, if you give yourself even 7 out of 10, I would say you are successful. You find that, and I'm sure the very fact that you show so much of respect and love for your teachers, I'm sure you do the same thing outside in the world. You've played multiple roles in this life, and I'm sure you've done very well for yourself. All of you, some of you have risen to very high positions also. But all that apart, if you've been a very good human being, if you've spread love, if you've spread compassion, I think this counts more than anything else. So I'm sure all of you have followed the values that we have instilled in you. And you've been thanking the teachers for all that they've done, but I think we should thank you too. Because you see, where will we find this loyalty, this love, this warm regard for teachers these days? And I think this is a quality which is unique only in us St. Paul's boys. I know I compare notes and I find that there's no other school which do it with such enthusiasm as all of you do. So may God bless all of you, and may you, celebrate many, many more years together. And another thing is, you're talking about Brother Stanislaus taking these combined classes, He used to teach geography. And then because of the pressure of his work, he passed it on to me. Passed me and also Siraj teacher, I don't know if you remember. So, you remember. So he used to take these combined classes, 3 classes together. And then he wrote me he said, you come also in the morning and you take the geography classes. So early in the morning I had to come. So one day when I called me to the office for something, and he said, see girl, I take 3 classes, combined classes, and not a whisper in the class. So I said, I also take it, brother, but without a cane, I told him. He had a sense of humor, brother. You always remember that sense of humor. So anyway, thank you very much. All of you have spared so much of time to be here this evening. Many of you have come from the US also. So I think it's only your love and your affection for your teachers which has made you do this. But I'm sure you will carry home memories which will be worth the while that you have spent time over here. So may God bless all of you and your families, and be blessed abundantly in everything that you do. So thank you very much once again.
Now we will have blessings from our PT teacher.
Boys who have made this evening possible, teachers, principal, present. I don't know really what I should say. Teaching is over long back. Now you have grown up, and I think what life has taught you is the best lesson that you have learned. We only prepared you to be able to face life. The appreciated years of training that you got gave you all the strength to go ahead in life and achieve all that you wanted. And most of you have really done very well in different spheres of life. But today as a teacher I feel I am the most blessed, because in spite of being so strict while I was here teaching you, the love that you people shower on us is uncommendable. And we really are proud to have such good students who care for us and love us so much and think about us. In our old age, there's nothing more that we desire for. Little bit of company, bit of affection, little bit of everything. Remember, there's nothing more than love in this life. You're not going to take all your wealth with you in your last days or when you're going. It's only the good work that you do when you come to. So keep doing it, and God will help you and bless you, and my blessings to all of you.
Sunil Astana has come from US, and he was unwell for quite some time, so that's why he has been doing his work partly. May I request him to come? So Sunil Astana has written, he was not well, that's why he is requesting me to read out this tribute to an inspirational physics teacher, Mr. Krishnamurthy. Dear Mr. Krishnamurthy sir, it is with great admiration and gratitude.
Is it okay if I talk? Nageshana, is it okay if I speak? Yes, please. I'll start coughing. I think you better do that.
Your dedication to teaching went far beyond delivering lectures. One of the most striking aspects of your teaching was your unwavering commitment to ensuring that every student was actively engaged and understood the concepts you taught. You had an extraordinary ability to hold our attention, challenging us to think critically and creatively. Your lessons were never mere monologues. They were thought-provoking conversations that encouraged curiosity and ignited imagination. I will never forget the creative way you explained evaporation. You began with simple.
Guys, how many of you remember evaporation lesson from Mr. Krishnamurthy sir? Do any of you remember that? Yes. You remember? Yes. Okay, let's just go through that once.
What happens if you held water in your hand? When all students were silent, you asked, and what happens if you held petroleum in your hand? Our unanimous answer, it evaporates, became the springboard for a deeper exploration of the process. Your followers were not just about learning science, they were about experiencing it. Your ability to connect complex concepts to real-life examples was uncut energy or the mysteries of the cosmos. You brought them to life. Your creative methods ensured we could better understand the world around us. Beyond the classroom, your dedication to your students' success was truly inspiring. You made every student feel valued, capable, and motivated. Mr. Krishnamurthy sir, your passion for teaching and your gift for making science mark on all of us. You are not just a teacher, but a mentor who showed us the beauty and logic of the science, encouraging us to think, question, and discover. Thank you for your extraordinary efforts, your creative brilliance, and your unwavering commitment to shaping young minds. Your legacy lives on in the countless students whose lives you have enriched. With deep respect and heartful gratitude, Sunil Dastana.
Sir, కొంచెం sir, water bottle sir, ఒక్కసారి ముందుకు వచ్చాను సార్ కొంచెం రండి హ్యాండ్స్ క్లియర్ వేట్ కొంచెం నిలబెట్టి
Now it's a tribute to the exceptional educator, Mrs. Sakina Mirza. Dear Mrs. Mirza College, your dedication to teaching English was nothing short of extraordinary, and your creativity transformed our learning journey, the best in all of us. Beyond the curriculum, your words of encouragement and thoughtful feedback nurtured our confidence and creativity. You made each of us feel.
సార్ కొంచెం లిటిల్ సార్ 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 1 ఫోటో సార్ మేడం కూర్చోండి 1 ఫోటో కూర్చోండి మ్యామ్ సీ దిస్ సార్ 1 more
Sorry about that. Okay, you were 42 years now.
సార్ 1 more
Pushpalata teacher me.
Sir, 1 more.
Titi gadi, what kati?
Sir, 1 pic.
Titi.
Hold it. Sir, see this camera. Okay, sir. Sir, come close. Okay. Okay, see this camera. Sir, 1 more. See this camera. Okay, right.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I remember you very well. Thank you so much.
Sir. Hold, sir. Okay, sir, see this camera. Little bit small. Okay. Wait.
By the way, let me just say that I wanted to write on everybody, but I fell ill after coming here. So I could not write on everybody. I'm so sorry about that.
Sir, see this. Sir, one more. Sir, one more, sir. Sir, close. Okay. Little bit dead down, sir. Okay.
Thank you, boss.
Rasul sir, students of 1975 batch to come here and we'll have a group photo immediately and within minutes we have to leave this room.
Okay, sir. One more. Sir, Sir. One more. Okay, ready? Smile.
Slogan one more.
Wait. No, wait. Sir, okay, ready?
One more time
camera,
slogan.
Camera. Okay, ready? Smile. One more. Sir. One more.
Same.
And let
me start by welcoming our provincial superior, province of Hyderabad, Reverend Brother Shyam Reddy, our former principal, Reverend Brother Shine Alex, and our former principal, Reverend Brother Shyam Reddy, our principal, Reverend Brother Sudhakar Reddy, and the galaxy of students of this prestigious institution. Reunite, we pay tribute Reverend Brother Shine Ellis, and our principal, Reverend Brother Sudhakar Reddy, to garland the portrait of Brother Stanislaus. So let us in one voice say, long live our institution, St. Paul's High School. A little more loud. I have narrated this story several times to introduce a great person. Dear brother, your presence amongst us today is a blessing.
It's a great day for all of us Indians, proudly celebrating our Republic Day. I take this opportunity to wish every one of you a happy Republic Day. It's also a great day for the family of St. Paul's, as we have gathered here to celebrate the glorious Golden Jubilee of the batch of 1975. I pay my homage and respect.
Good evening, everybody. Before we start this program, let us pay our homage to all the teachers who have taught us and left this world. Let us offer Shraddhanjali and pray God to rest their noble souls in peace. I will read out the names of our teachers first, starting from our principal, Brother Stanislaus. Telugu teacher Krishnamurthy sir, Patak sir, Murlidhar sir, Venkateshwar Rao sir, PT teacher Mr. Mehboob Khan sir, Mr. Vishwanath Lapre sir, drawing sir, Mrs. Sajida Begum teacher, Mrs. Lashkari teacher, Sri Someshwar Anand sir, Sri Anthony Das sir, Mrs. Arana teacher, music teacher Mrs. Thomas, Mrs. Homai J. Tigaria teacher, Mrs. Lakshmi Uppuswamy teacher, Sri E. Anthony sir, Mrs. Sakina Sajjar teacher, Mrs. D. Vijaya teacher, Mrs. Margaret Andrews teacher, Mrs. C. Shyama teacher, Mrs. Erama teacher, Sri Sanjeev Rao sir, Mrs. K. R. S. Lakshmi teacher, and attenders Durgaya and Subbarao. As the saying goes, those whom the gods love dies young. At this juncture, we would also like to remember our buddies who have attained Sadgati and pray God to rest their noble souls in peace. They are late Ganesh, V.B. Nagur, V. Srinivas, D. Ramesh Kumar, N. Rajendra Kumar, Y. Ashwin, S. Somesh Chandar, Devendra Kumar Agarwal, Francis Xavier, Muhammad Azam, C. Ramesh Reddy, P. N. Bhaskar, Sunil Mario D'Souza, P. A. Uday Kumar, Krishna Kumar Singh, Ajay Kumar Agarwal, Ramesh Kumar Agarwal, J. Ramesh, and Ramesh Chand. Now, may I request each one of you to please rise from your seats and observe 2 minutes of silence and pray for them. Please be silent. Coming back to our program, a very warm good evening to all the wonderful people present this evening. To grace the fantastic Golden Jubilee celebrations organized by the class of 1975, I, Rajashekar Panditi, on behalf of class of 1975, would like to welcome our most respected provincial superior of Hyderabad province, Reverend Brother Shine Alex, to this event. We are really excited and feel proud of his presence today. We also welcome the chairman of St. Paul's Alumni and present principal, Reverend Brother Sudhakar Reddy, and Reverend Brother Arogyam, principal for the primary school, and all other former principals, Brother P.K. Joseph, Brother Thomas Reddy, Brother Lawrence D'Souza, Brother P.T. Joseph, Brother Shaw Reddy, Brother Rayappa Reddy, and all other brothers, invited guests, parents, present and retired teachers, non-teaching staff, President of Alumni Association, Syed Mazhar Ali Ahmed, and all his teammates, and also office bearers, all the alumni members who have been part and parcel of this great occasion, and also my dear fellow batchmates of 1975. It gives me immense pleasure to have a few words before you in celebrating this alumni function of the St. Paul's High School, Hyderabad, Hyderabad. It is indeed the most memorable event for the class of 1975 to celebrate the Golden Jubilee event amongst all of you. Well, let me introduce these funny fellows who are standing before you on the stage, who were groomed since childhood, educated in various subjects, including mathematics, taught moral science, got both the earlobes pinched, got thrashed on the buttocks and hands for almost 10 years. To tell you the truth, these funny fellows of the class of 1975 were got trained under the guidance of one godfather who was awarded with a gold medal as the best teacher by the former President of India, late Shri V.V. Giri, for the year 1970-71. That godfather is none other than the one and only one great personality, late Reverend Brother Stanislaus, who was the architect, builder and principal of St. Paul's High School from 1958 to 1976. Today we remember him and seek his eternal blessings and pray God to rest his noble soul in peace. I request everyone to give a round of applause to one of the greatest persons who shaped our lives. I am very proud to announce that I still hold the autograph book signed by Brother Stanislaus 50 years back. At this moment, we also bow our heads touching the feet of all our teachers who taught us different subjects right from kindergarten till we left the school in the year 1975. Our Padavi Vandanams to all the teachers present here and also those who could not make it to this event. Our teachers are Sri P.S. Krishnamurthy sir, Sri Marathi sir, Sri Angel Reddy sir, Sri S.N. Rasool sir, Mrs. Sakina Mirza teacher, Mrs. Kathy Medora teacher, Mrs. Irene Reporter teacher, Mrs. Pushpalata Reddy teacher, Mrs. Preni Vakil teacher, Mrs. Maisie Diamond teacher and Sri Bhaskar Reddy sir. We are really blessed and also would like to thank our beloved parents from the bottom of our hearts and also offer our Padavi Vandanams to them who have given us a great opportunity to study in one of the best institutions of Hyderabad, that is St. Paul's High School. I can proudly say that almost all the batchmates have done and still doing extremely well in various jobs and fields. We have one top-ranked police officer from our batch and many of them are medical doctors and engineers, an MD of a renowned hospital chain, industrialists, and a batchmate in the top rank of infrastructure and leading civil aviation organization, engineering consultants, real estate, business distributors of health products, house of process filters, supplying to various industries, IT professionals, stock exchange brokers, share market, finance and planning, and many of them are very well settled abroad, doing various prominent jobs and businesses. And one of our batchmates is also has retired as Vice Chancellor of one university abroad. We are also very happy to inform that about 8 Fanny Fellows have come to Hyderabad from abroad only to attend this Golden Jubilee celebration. Please give them a round of applause. May I call Brother Shine Alex and Brother Sudhakar Reddy and Brother Shaw Reddy onto the stage. Now I request our Provincial Superior of Hyderabad Province, Reverend Brother Shine Alex and Chairman of the
Brother Shine Alex, the Provincial Superior, Brother Sudhakar, the Chairman of the Association of St. Paul's High School, all the association members, and particularly the 75 batch who is celebrating their golden jubilee of their leaving the school, and all the others who are present here. I am immensely happy to be part of this celebration this evening, and I have witnessed so many things being expressed to your teachers and also teachers expressing to you. I was here from 2003 to 10, and during that time only we have developed into organize these kind of programs, and since then, under the leadership of other principals, every year we are organizing this get-together. So congratulations to 75 batch for organizing this year's program and inviting us also to participate in this. And you are all doing very well in your respective fields. I remember your batch gathered at Grand Kakatiya Hotel. I think it's 25 years celebration or something. When I was the principal here, I participated in your gathering. I still remember that. Nagesh is the one who invited, and this time also Nagesh is the one who called me. So once again, congratulations to all of you for organizing today's program. May God bless you in all your efforts and whatever that you can do to the society. Thank you.
Senior teachers of St. Paul's with crystal clear clarity telling us about the values that they have imparted, and then hearing from you that you truly live by the values that you got instilled in you from this institution. It's a great honor for Montfort Brothers. It's a great honor for St. Paul's High School. Thank you very much for all the contribution that you made to the society and all the contributions that you made to this great institution, and for very specifically always remembering with great honor and respect your principal, Brother Stanislaus. Thank you very much for all that you have been to all of us. Thank you.
Brother Sudhakar, you need to have a few words.
Congrats to 1975 batch taking this initiative. So I wholeheartedly thank each one of you. At the same time, I ask you, leader, that I can throw the same challenge to you. Yes, I agreed. Okay? That to the meritorious students of class 10 who have attained full grade marks in the previous academic year. We appreciate these students who have not only made their parents proud, but also brought glory to our school. Apart from gold medals, we, the class of 1975, have honored our teachers who taught us and teachers who have completed 10 years and above service in the school, including office staff, class 4 employees and security personnel. I request all the recipients of the gold medals to come and stand close to the stage. Now I call the students onto the stage to receive the gold medal. I request Brother Shine Alex to hand over the first gold medal to Meredith Akshaya. To the student by Brother Shao Reddy, Brother Sudhakar Reddy and Brother Shine Alex. Karupakula Neha. I request Mr. Nagesh, Mr. Prasanna, Mr. Suresh Babu to hand over the gold medal. Adrika Reddy Seri. Now I request Prasanna, Shashidhar and Naveen Chen to please hand over the gold medal. Chintala Nijash Shrata. I request Mr. Naveen Chen, Shashidhar and Mahendra Sri Hasini Autapalli.
Madhupalli Sri Dattasai. Achyutani Shiva Tejasnu. Shiva Tejasnu. Vasaram Naishta Kutumbarao, Gamba Ravinder, Gamba Arun Kumar, Amrinder Reddy, Amarkant Reddy, Oruganti Sai Prabhas, Oruganti Sai Prahas, Kaushik Reddy, Aditya Shinde. May I request Mr. Request Mahesh Reddy, Manoj Kumar Nagada and Amarkant Reddy to hand over the gold medal. KJ Sai Kumar Janpal. Ravi to hand over the medal. Ravi Krishna Reddy. Alexander, please come. Narsingh Rao. Tanish Sunil. KJ Sai Kumar Janpal. Request Syed Ali Abbas, Sunil Astana and few more friends to please come on to the stage to hand over the gold medal. May I request Mr. Bhushan, T. Vinod, I am repeating once again, those who have missed the gold medals. Madik Kaushik Reddy. Request Karnataka Manmohan Rao to hand over the gold medal.
Sir, close. Okay.
ఒక్క నిమిషం తీసి ఎక్కడనో